Sacrifices. Have you ever sacrificed? I think that you did.
Today's lesson about men and for men.
Life is sometimes tough, and people say that they are not able to pursue something because they do not have some kind of control in their life. But we need to realize that we always have control of certain things. Today, I want to share a story with you, and this story really impacted the way how I see a lot of things. And this story I learned from Del Toro McNeil II.
Yesterday I shared a story about fishermen, and today I remember another story that I really think that could add tremendous value to you.
And I would love to speak about four groups of people that represents an orchestra. And after that, I would love to share my perspective and analogy with those four groups. Probably have heard that so many people to try to achieve a work-life balance. And I have learned that there is no such a thing as work-life balance. There is no balance in life.
Leadership is one of the most important topics of all. I truly believe that because everything stands or falls on leadership.
Do you change in life? If I ask question, have you ever changed in your life? Everyone will raise a hand, two legs, everything because we are constantly changing.
Who find it difficult to go into cold water in a river, in a lake, in an ocean? Maybe who finds it difficult to take a cold shower? Do you want to become a business owner? Are you working to become a business owner? I will share today a lesson that really helped me out because a lot of time people feel stuck in one place. They are working to become a business owner, but it seems that nothing is moving forward. How often do you start something new? For me, starting something new is very, very exciting.
Today's lesson is for givers. I found that a lot of times givers has one topic in common, and that's is self-care.
I will be honest with you, and I will share one thing that really bothers me a lot of times. When was the last time you played some kind of card games? Last time I played the card games was probably 5 years ago. External titles will never win internal battles. External titles will never win internal battles.
If you're going through hell, just keep moving forward. Dreambox. Today I'm going to share about Dreambox. I truly believe that everyone's supposed to understand what Dreambox means. I truly believe that you will love this topic, and this topic about food, about two chef types and about two types of people, an analogy how the food and chefs are aligning with what kind of skills and abilities do we have in life. And I will share today how to transition from a small business owner to a big business owner. And there's a few key things, and I will share three key things that you need to consider and change, transition to make transition from a small business owner to a big business owner. Today I was thinking about leaders, and there are so many leaders that have impacted my life in a positive way. And I was thinking, what kind of character traits do they have that it really inspires me? Have you ever made a commitment to yourself, but after a week, 2 or even 3 weeks, you stopped doing the things that you said you will do and you didn't keep your commitment? There are so many different ways to try to achieve something, and there is law of attraction, manifestation, visualization, prayer, affirmation. So like 5 things that you potentially could do to get what you want. Today's lesson I learned from the stranger that was walking in front of me. Have you ever tried to find yourself? I think that trying to find yourself is making people frustrated. Why I say that? Because there is no such a thing as find yourself. You have never been lost. Today's topic came out of my conversation with my friend, and we were chatting about why so many people do not succeed in life. Today my topic is about optimism, about positivity. He who builds a fence keeps out more than he keeps in. It's an old Turkish proverb, but I really love it. Probably have heard the saying that if you take an umbrella, that day for sure will not rain. But if you do not have umbrella, for sure that day will rain. Beliefs. Beliefs could potentially make your life or break your life. When you're going for life, a lot of times the things doesn't go as planned as we would love to, and we just need to persevere and keep moving forward. Everyone have weaknesses, and I have those too. So today I will share about one weakness that I have and that was holding me back in life, and that was perfectionism. We are product of our commitments and not our circumstances. How to work effectively with millennials. I think that is very important to understand. People who believe that they could change the world are the people who change the world. Today we're going to speak about how to build a life. I think this is a very important topic, and before moving to that topic, I want to ask you one question. Have you ever built a puzzle? Life gets easier when you understand that life is difficult sometimes.
I know one thing about you, and that one thing is that you have 24 hours. It doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how do you look like, everyone has 24 hours.
For the majority of my life, I used to think about communication totally wrong. I used to think that the person who speaks are the best communicator.
You can have an excuse or a reason, but you're not able to have both. Personal brand is a very interesting topic. It's a very broad topic. You want it or you don't, you still have personal brand. Today I was chatting with my friend and he shared one topic, how to build a business and how to build a house. Have you ever considered what true leadership means? Thinking is such a huge topic. Some people think too much, some people are thinking too little. Leadership is one of my favorite topics. I could speak all day long. Who is a lifelong learner? Have you ever heard saying, "This is not my cup of tea"? Have you ever used saying, "This is not my cup of tea"? I have used in the past a lot of times, but I realized that "this is not my cup of tea" is one of very secret, silent excuses. Reflections is a very interesting and important topic. A lot of times people say that experience is the best teacher, but I learned that reflected experience is the best teacher. We'll share five steps that you could do to potentially improve your relationships. I'm not where I would love to be, but I'm not where I used to be.